Right, back with Air Power, bringing you some more content tonight. We have a package from FedEx. We have a few things we want to talk about. Last night we had a big ice storm come through. Lord, I lost my top. There's ice everywhere. It's in the 20s degrees outside. It's just cold. Reasons I haven't been able to get no numbers for you, and that's not the only reason. I've been trying to get the chronograph out, but the weather's not allowing us to. Also, I have a brake barrel here, which the iron sights weren't very great on. It wasn't shooting exactly where the iron sights were. If you've seen that video, you see I couldn't adjust the iron sights, the ones I had on here. I really don't want to put the original ones back on here. I don't like them. So we're going to try and put a scope back on this brake barrel. A Ruger Impact Max 22 cal. And we're going to try and get that sight in. Hopefully it does not tear up another scope on me. We have changed the Picatinny Weaver rail out on here. Dovetail mount, whatever you want to call this rail. It came with this plastic thing on here. This was the rail mount. This plastic thing, I don't know if you can see that very well, but this plastic was this is plastic also. It was all on here, and I just don't like plastic things. So I cut this section out of the middle of this plastic thing. I had to put the plastic back on here because it goes over the action and the piston chamber here. It goes over here and has a nut in its side of it that helps hold the stock on, so I had to put it back on here. But this plastic thing is garbage. I used the extra rail mount I had left over from the bully. When I cut that off the bully, if you've seen that video, and I glued the, Lord, what's it called, ladies and gentlemen? Epoxied it. It's on there. It ain't going nowhere. So I can attempt to put another scope back on here and not have it on that plastic, and hope that the brake barrel does not knock it out of calibration and mess another turret up. But we're not going to put another cheap center point back on here. We're going to try to go with a little more better quality scope, so we can go ahead and get numbers on this and hopefully shoot accurately enough not to shoot the chronograph. So that's what's going on with the brake barrel. Well, I haven't went out and tried to get you no numbers on it yet. I want to make sure that it's shooting straight and where I'm aiming it. I'm not going to take a chance to shoot a hole in our brand new chronograph we have. And as soon as I get that all put together and worked out, we'll do it and the Hatsan flash 25 cal. We'll get numbers on it also, along with the Ruger. We can't get numbers on the bully right now. We're going to talk about that right here. We have a package coming in from FedEx. We'll go ahead and unbox this. This is for the bully. It says pull here, but it looks like they have extra tape on here where you just can't pull here. So we'll go old school. I'm sure there's nothing there I'm going to cut that's important. No gold. This, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty flimsy packaging they gave me there. Can you read that? donnyfl. When silence is a priority. This is the Ronin from donnyfl, 4357. It's a lot bigger canister than I expected it to be. I like this little canister they sent in. That's nice looking little deal. They don't have the caliber wrote on here, and the caliber, I guess they knew what they were giving me though. It looks big enough. This is the Ronin from donnyfl. I don't know if you guys can ever read these things when I stick them up here. Now, I'm still waiting on the adapter. It says 357 right inside behind this cap. That's baffling. I don't see no reason for me to take it apart and fool with it. You guys can see in there. Nice big size hole. Should be enough room for no clipping. Nice looking adapter. I mean, nice looking moderator. The adapter, however, we are still waiting on. Because I have a custom adapter piece coming. If you watch the other video on the bully, you'll know we're getting a custom adapter because I'm doing a custom thing to get this moderator on there. If you haven't, after this, go check out that video. I had to order an adapter custom for the way I want it to what I'm doing from donnyfl site, but it's through Mr. John Hagan. He sent me an email, let me know he got my package, so that barrel and shroud is in his care. And if you want a custom adapter and you're doing something custom, like I said, don't modify your air rifles unless you know what you're doing, you have professional help. It's dangerous. But anyway, he's making me a custom adapter. If you want a custom adapter, you go on the donnyfl site, you go to adapters, you go down, you'll see custom adapters. You'll see Mr. John Hagan there. Press their picture, it'll come up. You can email them right there. I think he's just an affiliate. He just does their custom parts for them. I don't think he actually works for donnyfl, but he'll take care of you, tell him what you need. He's very good at communicating back and forth. And well, right now he has the barrel and shroud in for me. He got it. So once he gets through, sends me that back, we put the bully back together, we get this moderator on it, see how she sounds, see how she shoots. We'll get some chronograph numbers on that. This Ronin here was a it was $185 from donnyfl. I could have got the Emperor, but I just didn't want that big old long 10-inch moderator sticking off the end of my barrel. I just don't really like them long, lengthy looking moderators. You might like that. It's just a total taste thing, what your taste is. And so I got this one. And if this one's not quiet enough for me, I can buy the extender. It's another cylinder. It extends this on out, and then it would be the same length as the Emperor. Like I said, I'm not looking for that big long moderator on there. Hopefully this quietens it down good enough where we won't have to worry about that. We get our adapter on. Hopefully it tightens that shroud to that barrel and holds all that stiff in place and just pushes in on it. And hopefully that all works great. So there you go. That's that, and that's what's going on. Too cold to be outside for me and these old bones. So when it warms up, when I get the Ruger sighted in and get it shooting straight, we'll go ahead and get you numbers on the flash and the Ruger. And I think that's about it for this video. I'm going to wrap it up. You guys have a wonderful evening. Air Power is out.